Pulley. A wheel with a rope used to lift heavy objects. We used a pulley to lift the box onto the shelf. Privilege. Special advantage or benefit. Having a library card is a privilege for students. Infrastructure. Basic systems and structures. Roads and bridges are part of a city's infrastructure. Allocate. To assign or distribute. The teacher will allocate tasks to each student. Qualification. Skills or requirements. A driver's license is a qualification for driving. Expand. To grow or increase. Our company plans to expand its business overseas. Trap. A device to catch or hold. We set a trap to catch mice in the kitchen. Intern. A trainee or learner. She worked as an intern at the hospital last summer. Repaint. To apply new paint. We need to repaint the walls in the living room. Specialist. An expert in a specific field. The doctor is a specialist in heart surgery. Migratory. Moving from one place to another. Birds are migratory creatures, traveling south for winter. Nutrition. Food's health effects. Eating vegetables is essential for good nutrition. Inlet. Entry point for liquids. The river has an inlet where boats can enter. Censor. To review and control. The government censors certain books and movies. Widespread. Common or prevalent. The flu is a widespread illness during winter. Hazard. Danger or risk. Smoking poses a hazard to your health. Rear. Back or behind. The car's rear window is for visibility while driving. Shareholder. A person who owns stocks. My uncle is a shareholder in a big company. Bid. Offer to buy or sell. I placed a bid on the antique vase at the auction. Alight. To descend or land. The bird will alight on the branch. Credit. Recognition for achievement or payment promise. He earned extra credit for his excellent work in class. Shrewd. Clever or sharp in judgment. She made shrewd investments that paid off handsomely. Desert. Dry, sandy land with little vegetation. The Sahara is a vast desert in Africa. Conclude. To finish or come to an end. Let's conclude the meeting with a summary of our decisions. Explosive. A substance that can burst or explode. Dynamite is an explosive used in mining. Inherent. Naturally part of something. The desire to learn is inherent in human nature. Worldwide. Across the entire world. The Internet allows for worldwide communication. Grope. To search blindly or feel around. She groped in the dark for the light switch. Lever. Simple machine for lifting or moving objects. He used a lever to pry open the stuck door. Ethical. Morally right or fair. It's not ethical to cheat on exams. Improvement. Making something better. Regular exercise leads to improvement in fitness. Vacant. Empty or unoccupied. There's a vacant seat next to me in the movie theater. Truant. Skipping school without permission. The truant student was caught by the school principal. Scandal. Shocking event causing public outrage. The politician's scandal made headlines in the news. Latent. Existing but not yet visible or active. The virus may be latent in the body for years before symptoms appear. Tenant. Person renting or occupying property. The landlord and tenant signed a lease agreement. Psychiatric. Relating to mental illness or treatment. She works as a psychiatric nurse in the hospital. Campfire. Fire used for cooking or warmth during camping. We gathered around the campfire to roast marshmallows. Bolster. Support or strengthen. Regular exercise can bolster your immune system. Immigrant. Person who moves to a new country to live permanently. My grandparents were immigrants who came to America for a better life. Sequence. Order or arrangement of events. The sequence of events in the story was easy to follow. Ecosystem. Community of living organisms in a particular area. Coral reefs are important ecosystems in the ocean. Concern. Feeling of worry or interest. There is growing concern about pollution in our city. Transfer. Move from one place to another. I need to transfer money from my savings account to my checking account. Exotic. Unusual or foreign. The restaurant serves exotic dishes from around the world. Evaporate. Turn from liquid to vapor. Water will evaporate if left in the sun. Destiny. Fate or predetermined future. She believes her destiny is to become a famous singer. Hide. Conceal or cover from view. The rabbit will hide in its burrow to escape from predators. Former. Previous or earlier. She used to be a teacher, but now she's a writer. Awful. Very bad or unpleasant. The food at the restaurant was awful. Sore. Painful or tender. My muscles are sore after exercising at the gym. Virtually. Almost or nearly. The store is virtually empty at this time of day. Tangibly. Able to be touched or felt. The improvement in her health was tangibly evident. Windscreen. Front window of a vehicle. Be sure to clean the windscreen before driving. Decent. Acceptable or satisfactory. He found a decent apartment in the city center. Alluvial. Deposited by flowing water. The river brought alluvial soil to the valley. Slum. Poor and overcrowded urban area. Many people live in slums without access to basic services. Distill. Purify or extract. They use a distillation process to make whiskey. Economical. Using resources wisely or efficiently. Buying in bulk is an economical way to save money. Fate. Predetermined outcome or destiny. It was fate that brought them together. Medication. Medicine or drug used for treatment. She takes medication to control her blood pressure. Target. Objective or goal. Our target is to increase sales by this quarter. Independent. Free from outside control or influence. She's an independent thinker who makes her own decisions. Radius. Distance from the center to the edge of a circle. The radius of the circle is 5 centimeters. Fossil. Remains of ancient organisms preserved in rock. Paleontologists study fossils to learn about prehistoric life. Shade. Darkness or shelter from sunlight. The tree provided welcome shade on a hot day. Headmaster. Principal of a school. The headmaster announced the new school policies. Wane. Gradually accustomed to something different. They decided to wean the baby off breastfeeding. Comprise. Consist of or be made up of. The committee comprises members from different departments. Stable. Firm or steady. She has a stable job with a regular income. Disappointing. Failing to meet expectations. The movie received disappointing reviews from critics. Delta. Area of sediment deposited at a river's mouth. The Nile Delta is known for its fertile soil. Urban. Relating to cities or towns. New York City is a bustling urban metropolis. Compliment. Expression of praise or admiration. She received a compliment on her new haircut. Execution. Carrying out or accomplishment of a plan. The successful execution of the project required careful planning.
Daily Chat English, your English learning companion.